Attention please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? Antoine Clark here, documenting me and my wife's trip to South Africa. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Our first really big trip across the world. So about 8 hours from Dallas to London. Then we got a whole day. We're going to spend Thanksgiving in London. Then we're going to, we leave again that night to Cape Town. So, and that's a 12-hour flight. So that's over the entire continent. Well, from north to south of the continent of Africa. But I'm going to be here. I'm going to be documenting the whole time. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be an adventure. See some things we've never seen before. Have some adventures we never had before. And I can do it with my beautiful wife, who I love, my best friend. I get to enjoy it with her. I wouldn't choose any other person to do it with. But we'll get to it. Man, I'm currently in the terminal. Probably gonna grab us something to eat. I want a drink though, for sure. I should go ahead and get me something to drink right now. Get us something to eat for the plane ride. We got 8 hours to London, and it's gonna be a voyage. I'm excited.
Mr. Campbell, man, you got a cancer? Here you go, sir. Mr. Campbell. Here you go.
When I invite a customer in group 5, customers.
Currently on the flight. We're waiting to go to London.
I'll be on my way. Really possible feel easy on my side. You just on my back. I'll be on my way. Really possible feel easy on my side. You just on my back. Oh.
We're gonna go into the city. We got a layover. We're gonna leave to about 6:25 tonight. Right now it's 10:24. So gonna put our stuff in the locker and hit the city. We'll see what we can see for the window that we do have. Wardle. Oh man, we're in London, Oxford Street. Man, there's a lot of people out here. It's like New York out here, man. There's people everywhere. My wife want to get a purse, so she's looking at some purses, man. I'm just standing out the way. Yeah. Pretty clean.
good spots, food areas.
Yeah.
You can recommend something beachfront, either for dinner, breakfast, or supper.
Right,
But
right.
if you're saying I'm looking for a restaurant that is
Authentic.
good, more local, then it won't be in a very good area. But
I got you.
It could be somewhere isolated, but it's still a good food area. There's a restaurant in town called Marcos.
Marcos.
Marcos. Yes.
Okay.
That's like specifically local.
Okay. That's like African food?
That's like local African food.
Gotcha. Okay. Marcos. I'm tired. Ready to get in the room. 12-hour flight. Shoot, it was even waking up saying 2 hours left was hard.
I must be out of my mind. I must have traveled through time.
Fine girl, make you dance. Don't waste time, make you go down. Go down, go down, go down. I go on. Fine girl, make you dance. Don't waste time, make you go down. Go down, go down, go down. I go on.
Oh man. Man, Cape Town.
Lobster tails on a stick.
Where we going?
Make you go down, go down, go down, go down. I go on. Fine girl, make you dance. Don't waste time, make you go down, go down, go down, go down. I go on.
Yay. Day 3, Cape Town, South Africa. I am on my way to Tabletop Mountain. Tabletop Mountain is one of the highest mountains out here, highest peak overlooking the city. We're gonna be able to see that when we go up there. We're gonna take a cable car, but I think we're gonna hike too. But the full hike from top to bottom, or from bottom to top, is I believe 2 to 3 hours. So we're gonna do it. We're in South Africa. We gotta do everything. Oh, the scenery right here.
Please step away from the sides. Let go any overhead bars. The floor you are standing on will be rotating. I repeat, step away from the sides. Let go any overhead bars. And let's enjoy this lovely view. Thank you.
but in English. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
It's Zentai. It's all I know. It's Zentai. Well, let me know.
Okay.
After you sneeze, right? They say it's Zentai. Or was it? Well, like after you.
Gesundheit. Yeah, when you see, you say
Yeah,
Gesundheit. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, bless you. Gesundheit. Yeah. So, guys, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too, sir.
This one looks like it has carrots in it. Carrots and green beans. Maybe a little bit spicy to this one.
They do it on throughout the day, every time. Huh? 5 times. You know the times?
Whereas in the US, they face east because we're facing that.
Okay.
Down here, we're facing.
My baby sweet like ice cream. My fame make your body go so good. Pretty good turn around for me. Do you want my dirty photo? Wanna see you dance, oh dance, oh dance. Wanna see you dance, oh dance, oh dance.
You gotta hit it though, man. You gotta hit it though. You gotta hit it though. Oh!
Yay!
That's another handstand one.
Yay!
Do the handstand, do the handstand.
He said the handstand, the handstand.
Hey!
Oh.
We're gonna live right tonight.
All right, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, man. Yeah.
But I was a prison guard to look after Nelson Mandela.
Oh,
Maybe, okay, I want them to also hear. But I look after Nelson Mandela. But where my friendship started with Nelson Mandela in 1978 is when Winnie Mandela came one day to visit.
Yeah.
Because she was black, she was not allowed to sit inside the boat. Always sit on the top deck outside in the rain, in the bad weather, rough seas conditions. So when she arrived on the island, I was the one who fetched the visitors from the boat. And when I walked in from the boat, you must remember they must sit on the outside. Sometimes the waves broke off the boat, they get soaked wet of the weather and things like that. That morning when I walked into the visiting center, I see they take off a raincoat, she take off a big blanket. Then I observed she got a backpack. But when she take that off, it was not a backpack, it was a baby infant. And prisoners was not allowed to see children. So I walked to her and I said, ma'am, I'm supposed to cancel your visit. She was begging me, I must try to get permission from my superiors. But what happened at the end of the visit, I get hold of the baby. And I could have shown Mandela the baby. In that moment, he was in tears, he was quite emotional.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. That sounds much better. That sounds much better. My name is Tobani. And the lady behind the wheel, that is Zwezwe. We will be driving you around the island. We've got two phases of your tour. The first phase is a bus guided tour around the island. And the second phase, you'll be doing in the maximum security prison, guided by an ex-political prisoner. You might do the second phase of your tour in the building on the right hand side. That will be the maximum security prison. It's a walking tour inside the prison with an ex-political prisoner. People sitting at the back, can you hear me? Yes. As I've once mentioned that from 1846 up to 1931, the island was used as a leper colony. Whoever was suffering from leprosy was then dumped on this island to die. Out of sight, out of mind. They were dumped on this island to die. And upon their arrival on Robben Island, they will be separated from the prison to that side of the island. That will be the female leper colony. And from the prison up until the boundary road, which I'll show you later, that will be the male leper colony. There was this one West law. They were all bad, but there was this one West law. That would be the pass law, the DOM pass. There was a booklet in the size of an ID document or a passport known as the DOM pass. DOM is an Afrikaans word meaning stupid, meaning that the black South Africans had to carry this stupid document 24/7. The document would tell you where can you work, at what time can you be at home, and at what time can you walk on the streets of your own country. And found without a stupid document, that meant arrest for you. 6 months in jail, or you pay a 500 rand fine, which is equivalent to 8,000 these days. Meaning that our mothers, grandmothers and fathers, they end up being criminals just for not having a stupid document.
6 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, they were sent northwest, next to the ocean, to mine bluestone. This is called Bluestone, folks, and that quarry is called Bluestone Quarry. And it was mined from 1956 until this prison was completed. And it took almost 4 years to build the prison between 1958 and 1962. Step up. Ladies, how are we doing today?
How you doing?
Hi, my friend. Bingo. Take a seat. I'm going to lock us in here for a long time. Okay. The struggle for freedom, human rights, and social justice in South Africa was fought by many people, black and white, young and old, men and women, children. Some will be assassinated, killed. Some will be banished in areas that they are not familiar with, the language they cannot speak. Some will be declared persona non grata, given 48 hours to leave this country. Some, their citizenship will be revoked and kicked out of South Africa. Some will be forced to go into exile. I'm one of those. So you can understand my surprise. My mom was a domestic worker. And one day I'm sent there to get money for school fees. And so I get on a train. When I get in the city of Johannesburg, I get on a taxi. It takes me to this suburb called Randburg. In those days, it was one of the best suburbs, you know. And then we get there. My mom is already waiting for me next to the stop there. And then she takes me to the house. And you know, nature can call in the most inconvenient of times. As soon as I got there, I could hear, hey, number 2 is about to happen, you know. So I go to my mom, hey mom, where's the bucket? And my mom said, don't be silly, they don't use buckets here. So I was surprised, hey, what is it they use? If they're not using a bucket. So she quickly remembered, oh, by the way, he's never seen a toilet this one. So she takes me there, you know those big houses, folks. Down the passage, around the corner, on the other left and right, then you arrive. So she opens the door wide, says, you see that thing? You must sit there after the trousers the other way. And when you feel that you are done, she points to toilet roll. Take a bit of that, wipe, that, flash, you're done. Oh, okay. I go inside, I close the door. That's the first thing I noticed. There's dignity in this. I took it to Jan and his dedication here from God. He's a woman. He is.
Thanks.
You know I've been trying to find you like a devil. You know if you come, I'm on the way.
At the airport, about to head back home. Incredible experience. South Africa was amazing. Being out here for about the week we've been out here, you know, it's been an experience. We got to do a lot of things. Tabletop Mountain, Robben Island, the restaurants, the vibe from the downtown to the beach area, all of that. It was cool. It was great. We had a really good experience here. The appreciation and the servitude, you know, you get from people out here is amazing, you know. And I'm glad I got a chance to come this far on the other side of the world to experience that. But on our way to London, Until then, right?